Super expensive fixes that you find out when it's entirely
Alright, we're at 2652 Ridge Road in Xenia, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues, root intrusion, basically anything that would be of concern to the buyer. The access is an outside clean out PVC just to the right of the garage door, and we'll kind of show you around there. And the main is in the middle of the street, so we're kind of hoping that we're probably going to be limited as to what direction we can go in the clean out. There is no accessible clean out in the house. It's been covered over in the basement bathroom, and so this will probably send us downstream most likely. Yeah, you can see there that it's kind of sweeping us towards the street, sending us in one direction. And so should be entirely PVC, and we'll run some water in the basement once we get out to the main, just to be sure that we're getting a good amount of flow. And we want to rinse off the camera a little bit with all the spider webs and such, because we'll probably be able to see a lot better. There we go, on the way back. Or with all the spider webs, I may end up having to pull back and wipe the camera off. Okay, I'm going to pause the video for a second. I'm going to check where I am, and then I'm also going to turn some water on in the basement. And so we are running some water, but I'm not sure if we are in the main. I don't think we are. I'm going to have to keep pushing and see if we can. And actually, there we are, right at the main. So, it was right there. Problem is, there we go. Just want to make sure that the camera's at least somewhat clear so we can see what's going on. The spider webs have kind of messed up the view on the camera, so we can keep trying to splash the water, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of good. We can see well enough, but it keeps kind of, we have to keep jumping the camera to rinse it, it seems like. Does look pretty good, but I think I am going to pull back and wipe the camera off, and we'll go make a second pass just to be sure. You can see the stuff hanging off the front of the camera there. So we're all the way back up. We're going to wipe the, yeah, I have a bunch of spider webs on here. It's preventing us from seeing real well. There we go. Now, we'll make a second pass and make sure that everything is good. We need to go out to about 70 feet. So we'll take another look at it, but
Don't take their shit. Don't charge enough per round out there.
so
Alright, brother, I'm leaving, Chris. Keys in the door.
alright, it's got
Hot
a
box combo. No, you don't need the combo, it's already set to it.
so yeah, you can see this is where it's coming down and dropping and evening out. And now again we'll be able to see a lot better when we're pulling back against the flow, so that it's not pushing all that water up in front of the lens. But everything seems to be looking perfect. And there we are, dropping into the main. So, yeah, everything looked great. Didn't find any issues. This PVC all the way out. Now again, we were unable to inspect the interior line. We are, obviously all the fixtures have been flow tested, and the exterior line is in good shape. So, hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to shut the water off. Basement here. There is another clean out there. And so this is what they did, was they offset it, and I'm sure there's a clean out in the floor inside the house, but it's been covered over with flooring. And then the main stack on the left side of the house and the basement bathroom has been covered over with a wall, so you can see it from the furnace room. Slightly you can see where it goes, but you can't actually see the stack. But the exterior line looks great. Didn't find any defects at all. Line's open and flowing. And we now know that there is a clean out just to the right of the garage door to access this. So, nothing really to note. The line looked great. It's open and flowing, and no concern from this clean out all the way out to the main. So, that'll end the inspection at 2652 Ridge Road in Xenia, Ohio.